Right, we'll start in just 1 minute and we'll get going. Let's do the needful. Excellent. So just as a refresh, you'll need a TheraBand on the weight today. Nice little warm up for the feet today, and then we're going to go into 4 exercises for lower limb. Good for running.
Socks on or off, James? Does it matter?
No preference. It's up to you. I'm going to go barefooted. There's nothing that you probably need the socks on for unless you're wanting to do a slide out for the reverse lunge. There is a little bit of jumping near the end, so you can have yeah, barefoot should be fine for that itself there. Cool. Right, we'll start off our first one. Very simple, very easy. Pronation lunge. Right foot forward, and we're just going to get our weight transferred over the big toe and back out again. So again, a lot of rotation just as we come forward over there, getting used to that knee going over the toes, because we'll be having knee going over the toes quite a lot as we go through. Here's Charlotte. So again, right foot forward, we're coming all the way forward, on the big toe, and then back out. Onto the big toe, then back out. Main KPI or key performance indicator is the back foot is nice and light as you shift the weight forward. So it's not necessarily a lunge, it's going to be a shift of the weight forward onto that front foot. And as you come forward, you're maybe rotating about 45 degrees plus or minus a degree. So you're just coming up that big toe and then back out again. So you're just shifting the weight over and then back out. Good job. We've done the pronation lunges quite a few times. You can have arm in just to help direct that knee towards the big toe. The key thing I've been seeing quite a lot is a lot of people just drop right into the space and just collapse in. So make sure the knee does travel forward and over towards the big toe itself. And 3, 2, 1, and switch over. Left foot forward, right foot back. Again, the exact same thing, but we're going into the left hand foot. Again, don't be in a hurry. Just explore that movement over on the big toe and then back out. Onto the big toe, then back out. We're going to do quite a bit of movement with the knee today, so the knee's going to be bending quite a few times for the first 2 exercises anyway, for the first 9 minutes, and then we've got a couple of hip work to be doing at the end. 30 seconds. Reach. Weight goes on the outside of the heel, weight comes on the big toe. So when you come back, make sure you straighten the legs. So if you're looking down at the knee, the knee's traveling behind and in front of the ankle. So behind the ankle, in front of the ankle. Behind the ankle when we're coming back away, in front of the ankle when we're going forward. And 5, 3, 2, 1. Out and ins. So we're going to stand with our feet. We're going to go out into the outside border of our feet. We're going to come into the inside border. Out, in. So not too unlike toe yoga, but we're going to just roll the feet out, lift the front foot up, and then back down. So lift the inside arch up, lift the outside arch up. So both are going at the same time. Lift and pull. Your knees are going to go out, knees are going to come back in together. So knees out, knees in. Really just try to get that foot moving with the ground. So again, press on the pinky toe, press on the big toe. Just trying to get this foot moving today. A little bit of a foot warm up, foot sequence, and then we'll start to load up on that newfound foundation. 20 seconds. Rolling out into the outside border, rolling in. There'll be a lot of clicks and clacks with the foot. That's completely normal. It's a bit like, you know, when you open a bottle of Coke and the bubbles come out, that's what's happening. We're just changing the pressure within the joints, moving the metatarsals. 3, 2, 1. We're going to roll forward and then roll back. Roll forward, then roll back. So again, we're going like calf raise, toe raise, calf raise, toe raise. And again, keeping the knees nice and straight the whole time, so it's all coming from the ankle joint itself there. Okay, so really roll forward, roll back. Now again, just explore range. It doesn't have to be a complete calf raise to the highest height. Just get that weight transferring from the heel onto the toe, press through the big toe as we come forward. So get used to anchoring through that big toe itself. So push, roll, push, roll. Excellent work. 15 seconds. Good job stretching through that big toe. 3, 2, 1, and we're just going to finish off by alternating the two. So really just trying to think about popping that 1 foot up, 1 foot down. This time the knees bending, so allow that knee to bend as we come through. And I want you to really focus on coming up onto the big toe side, so the medial side of the foot, and just roll through that forefoot itself, getting that metatarsal heads moving. Good work. Again, calf will feel a lot of aches and it is working, but we're just trying to get through that big toe as much as we can. We're not rocking with our body, it stays nice and tight, but we're really trying to do it all from the knee down. "15 seconds, guys, 15 seconds. Roll through that foot. Working hard. 3, 2, 1. Give the legs a little shake out. Going to grab your weights, guys, if that's okay to do. And we're going to go in our first exercise, which is reverse lunge. So what we're going to have is our front foot forward. So this is going to be the left foot forward. And all we're going to do is step back, tap, back up, tap, back up, tap, back up. Okay? So very, very simple, very, very easy. You can put a cushion down for your knee if you wish to. Just I've got bad knees, so I'm going to try and protect my knees as much as I can. Weight's going to be at the front, held it probably chest height here, or you can hold it right quite close to you, or if you want to be brave, hold it right out in front of yourself there. 3 by a minute each leg. We're going to start in 5, 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Lunge, step forward. Lunge, step forward. Good work. Reaching back with that leg. The back leg stays nice and light. The front leg's going to be nice and heavy. So if you can, really press into the floor on the front leg. So allow your weight to go over that knee in the front leg as you reach back with the back leg itself there. If it was a percentage, 80% body weight in the front, 20% in the back. Reach, drive. Really keep that front leg heavy. Weight close to the chest. Don't worry too much about speed, but keep it nice and fluid. 3, 2, switch over, and straight in. First set, second leg. Again, I want you to really think about a button being underneath that front leg. We're really pushing into the ground. We're not letting the weight go backwards. We're not letting our hips go backwards. Right, the front leg to come back out as well. It's really pushing the ground. The connection with the ground is important. Follow through, stand up tall. Tap and go. 5, 3, 2, 1. Second set, first leg, straight in. Again, look at the toes, keep them nice and long the whole time, that front leg. Get the accuracy of the step back on the back leg. Just tap the knee off the pad and go. Weight comes forward, so hinge from the hip as we go back. Work. Right, so that food stand at the top. 5, 3, 2, 1. Switch over. Second set. Second leg straight in. Keep the fluidity of the movement. Nice and controlled. Press to the floor. Stand up tall. Allow that knee in the front to go towards the big toe rather than rotating out of it. Five, 3, 2, 1. Last set. Left leg straight in. Never an incline. Working through these legs. Back, drive through. Down, press through. And well, guys, doing really well. Quads are going to be working hard, glutes working hard, calves working hard as well. Whole front legs working. 5, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Right hand leg off the go, straight in. Good work. Keep the weight on that front leg, hinge from the hip. Keep the form good. Pressure through big toe. And seconds. 5, 3, 2, and relax there, guys. Good job. A wee second, just have a minute recovery. We just set up the next exercise. If you've got like 2 cushions, put the cushion underneath your heels. If you don't have cushions, that's absolutely fine. Weights can be across the top of the chest. We'll just drop down at our squat and then back up. So goblet squat, okay? Hands can be down here, but if you're limited by how far you go with the weight touching the ground, just take the weight back up to your chest. 3 by 1 minute in total, okay? 15 seconds for a start. So something underneath the heels when you've got it. Hard back book, remote controls, anything like that at all. Just have the heels sit elevated. Feet about shoulder width apart. In 3, 2, 1. Goblet squat off and go. Again, don't worry about speed. Keep it nice and slow. Focus more on depth. Going in and coming back out of that depth. Now I want to really drive through the feet to come back up, okay? So it's not from the upper body, it's from the lower body we're working. If you can, tuck your elbows in, Keep the weight close to the chest and drive through the ground. So any speed down, but slow on the way back up. Drive out of the ground. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Little shake out. 15-second recovery. Arms little shake out. Legs little shake out. Reset up your pads. Second set. In 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Again, drive out nice and slow and controlled. Depth is a key KPI here. Reach to the ground. Stand back up. Really think about the buttons underneath the feet. Push yourself up top. All coming from the legs. Then quads that we just worked hard with. Working even harder just now. 10 seconds. Doing really well. Load through the big toe. 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds. Wipe the sweat from your brow. Retake your position. 5, 3, 2, 1. Last set. Off we go. Again, if the weight's getting too heavy for you, just pop to the side, just go into your squat position. Depth is key. Push through the ground, stand back up. In seconds. Really work hard. Really drive through. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax there, guys. Put your weight to the side, grab your band, if possible. This one here, I'm going to show you just a bit of time. Band goes around at the feet. We're going to be up to the front, out to the side. Okay? And we're going to work off one leg, then the other leg. So 3 sets off one leg. Sorry, left leg for the minute, right leg for the minute. Sorry, apologies. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 for the whole minute, and then we switch the legs over. Have something to hold on to if you need to. It's not a balanced drill. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. We'll drive to the front, out to the side. Drive to the front, out to the side. Drive through breakneck degrees if you can, keeping the knee bent and straight as we go out. Knee bends, knee straight. Knee bend. Really work into that band, make that band work for you. Drive through and out. Drive through. Stance leg's still working. You'll feel the glute work on that stance leg, whilst the dynamic leg's working hard too. 10 seconds. When you've got hand hold, it's a light hand hold, so you're still relying on, in my instance, the right hand foot. 3, 2, 1. Switch over. Drive, out. Drive, out. Drive, out. Work hard. Try and keep everything above the pelvis nice and level. We're not leaning towards the wall to get the leg out into hip abduction. We're keeping everything nice and taut. 5 seconds. Stance legs working hard now. 5, 4, 5. Seconds. 5. Switch over, second set, left leg, off we go. Up, out, up. Hips are working hard now. We've done the quads, we've done the glutes, now we're working at glute med. Keep it nice and fluid. So it's nice, isn't it? Yeah, headband for next week. Five. That's very starting to work really hard now. Change over, second one off the right, straight in. Go against that band, get to the range as much as you can. Like that band that we so often as well, make sure it's still around at the feet. You're working by pulling the hip rather than leaning towards the wall. Use arm for balance. 3, 2, 1. Last set, left leg. Ready? Off we go. If you need to kick the band off, then just go through the movement. That's absolutely fine as well. Keep the quality, keep the intent. Five seconds. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Switch over. Last set for the right hand side. Straight in. Not letting that body lean. Five seconds, guys. Working hard. Cool. Right. Cool. 5, 3, 2, 1, and minute recovery, guys. Keep the band down at your feet. Just move them up towards your ankle. Our last one's a superset. So we're going to have penguin marches for a minute. Really try to get width through the legs, straight into forward and backwards. Minute. 3 sets of, okay, so 6 minutes in total. Lots of plyo, lots of hip work as well. Okay, so we've got 20 seconds. First one is penguins. Really try to get the legs swinging from side to side as much as you can, and then straight into forward and backwards, okay? We'll get 10 seconds between each set. So 3 sets in 5, 3, 2, 1, off we go. So be on the 4th foot itself, nice and quick. Try and really kick the legs out to the sides. Instantly regret this one. Push wide. So if I combo the last one and this one together, really getting that hips working. Make the contacts nice and light with the ground. 10 seconds. Ready and switch jumps. Speed nice and consistent. Pressing into the band. Really work hard here. Thirty seconds. Just under, sorry. Or long strides. Be longer strides. 5, 3, 2, 1. Relax there. 3 seconds. Get breathing back to normal. 10 seconds. Laterals pec. Second set. 5, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. As wide as you can go. Point your toes. The consistency, keep momentum there. Press with the muscles. Excellent one for trail running. Gets the ankles really super strong. Also gets them used to having to react from a lateral movement. So when the foot's coming in, it's coming onto the lateral movement there. So really, really nice for that trail running. Got an extra second recovery there myself. Three, 2, 1. Switch up. Really pull that back. Go nice and long with the stride. Seconds. And relax there. 15 seconds. 1 set to go. 10 seconds. Feet are buzzing. 5, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Bam. Nice and wide. Try and get the feet outside the hips. Really push them wide. Push them and band. Wide, nice and controlled. Really kick that feet out. Really work that band. Knees are almost staying dead straight the whole time. It's all coming from the hips. Really push the ankles as wide as you can go. 3, 2, and off we go. Get switches going. Again, knees are going as long as we can go. Legs as long as possible. Taking the arms as well if we need to. Really working that band. Push that band. Good. Back. Head up tall. Chest up tall. Trust the feet to do what they're doing. 2 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Well done, guys. Good job. Oh, let me pause the recordings. Get your breath back. Have a little stretch if you need to. Oh, wow. Sorry, Ian. A wee bit harder than I thought it was going to be for your after cycle.
Sweating.